Artillery fire!
Yeah, it was crazy loud for how far away it was. It's gotta be ridiculously big. The railway cannons!
Emergency! Everyone, to your stations!
Bring the comm system up. I want the location of those cannons now.
All Panzer soldats, prepare to sortie! Combat tactics, form up! Check your equipment, then double-check it!
Such firepower!
Those are the new Rhineford Railway cannons.
The ones Marquis Ballard commissioned for the Imperial Army?
Sounds like they're to the east. Maybe 800 selge away.
But that would be... the canyon!
Palestine here.
Whew, I finally got through.
Agate, are you okay?
Yeah, we're fine over here. But all 4 of the railway cannons Ballard commissioned were stolen. Seems like they got moved to the canyon north of Raquel.
Right where that cryptid showed up.
How could they possibly have moved the railway cannons there?
Well, they do have Caterpillar track vehicles that can run on their own.
Even with those, is it really possible?
Heard from one of Ballard's soldiers they saw one of those ions. It just put its hand up and all the railway cannons vanished.
Spatial transposition. The white ion can control space. That's how they moved all 4 cannons.
The lighthouse!
How horrible! We must evacuate the citizens at once.
I'll head to the canyon.
Oh, me too!
Then let me join you.
I'm going too. The bike should speed things up.
Your Excellency, Patrick, we're leaving orders to you.
You can't be serious. You really want to send all our troops into the canyon?
That's right. We must recapture the railway cannons at all costs. And they better be unharmed. I spent good money on those cannons.
What about protecting Ordis? And we can't just abandon our post here in Juneau.
What sort of protection can your men offer against those cannons? You can leave the naval fortress to me. My bodyguards will escort me over there post-haste.
Damn it! He just wants to hide somewhere he thinks he'll be safe.
General, even if we do send our troops into the canyon, we can't just hand this place over.
I'm afraid we must. Marquis Ballard has full authority over the Unified Region's army. Though we can't defy him, we must be prepared to respond to any situation. Squads 1 through 8 will deploy to the canyon under my command. Squads 9 through 12, make for Ordis. You're in charge of evacuating the citizens and damage control.
Yes, Commander!
It's just as she said. We're gonna have to walk a tightrope here. Let's just hope we don't fall.
All right. It's time for your orders. The government hired Needhog, and Needhog failed, which means the Northern Jaegers are now in control of the railway cannons. And, with the help of Ouroboros, they've taken the canyon and have commenced an assault on Ordis. They may lack resources, but they have 4 of those cannons, meaning they can fire once every 5 minutes.
Ugh.
I can't believe you waited until things got this bad to share any information with us.
Well, with the society at large, we couldn't be too careful. Anyway, we've got a job to do. Ashen Chevalier, Reen Schwarzer. The following orders are on behalf of the Imperial Government. Uncover the goals of the Society and the Jaegers and restore order to this land.
Understood.
Perfect timing!
Angie! Instructor Sarah!
And you guys too!
I'm headed for the canyon. What's the situation with the railway cannons?
You coming along, Reen?
Yeah, let's do this!
Then we're in too.
And together we can... No, you guys will stay here and stand by.
But...
Seriously? You leaving us behind again?
It's not that. Think about it. The railway cannons are dangerous, but they're only part of the problem. Last night, that thing carried the cannons away, and we don't know where it might turn up next.
That's right.
We'll need to be ready in case that white machine comes to us.
So get prepared and stand by. Like it or not, those are your orders. Good luck, Class 7.
Yes, sir!
Looks like you're having fun.
Bloody Shirley.
And that's the Blitz!
They've got company, too.
So, you remember me, Miss Purple Lightning? We fought a few years ago. Your little sylph feed was very entertaining. I'll be expecting even more from you.
Damn it! I'm not here to play around. So she's a total monster, is she? I can work with that.
I think we're going to get along. You're just my type.
Quit screwing around.
Tobal! Agate!
What took you so long?
Sorry, ran into some trouble on the way here.
Damn it! Looks like we didn't quite shake them.
Done playing tag already? Ha! They managed to give us the slip, I'll give them that much.
This looks bad.
Yeah, we might be in trouble here.
The situation has changed. We'll take care of this.
Forget about the Red Constellation. The majority of the Northern Jaegers are concentrated somewhere else. The Stahlritter and the White Ion, too.
Yeah, it was just a small group moving the artillery.
Which raises the question, where is their main force?
Look, we can't just let the two of you handle this alone!
But they won't be alone.
Whoa!
Randy! Major Michael! And the Draken and Spiegel, too!
The branch campus is here to support.
We brought the Draken, Spiegel, and everyone from Combat Tactics.
By the way, we used the booster to get up here. I swear upon the honor of the Schleiden School that we will win this fight!
Schwarzer, listen up. We can handle stopping the railway cannons, but there's something I'd like to ask of you in return. Go protect that buffoon hiding away in his inner citadel.
Inner citadel?
When you say buffoon, you're not talking about...
They must be targeting Juno.
We meet again, Heavy Blade. Guess we redheads gotta stick together.
Ha! Randolph, was it? Let's see if you live up to the stories Estelle and the others have told me.
Nice to be working with you, Major Irving the Tenacious.
Zero Artisan Rondineur. Show me what an A-rank bracer is capable of.
Perfect timing, Dolphy!
2 A-rank bracers and the Black Whirlwind, was it? Thought one of those twerps seemed more interesting than I remembered. But whatever, this should be enough to get me fired up, I guess.
Commencing operation! We will stop the 4 railway cannons! May the winds and the goddess be with us! Advance! Yeah!
I was thinking of taking a nap when this... Adios! What have I done to deserve this?
Sloth and greed are sins. Know that you will never take hold of the largest territory of the Empire.
What? What? Ah!
I won't let you go!
Blasted girl! How dare you treat the next Duke Cayenne with such a rough hand!
What leader abandons his people, his comrades who attended the council, to save his own pitiable life?
Goodness me! You're a disgrace to the nobility!
Thank you for giving us a place to die.
We may at last have revenge for the fall of Haliask.
You needn't give us your thanks. You still must fight to receive your end. Please, show me your final resolve.
How can this be?
It's been taken.
That one's Ouroboros' emblem. And the other one is...
I'm almost certain it's the former Northumbrian emblem.
It is. It belonged to the house of the ruler who abandoned the country 28 years ago.
But to use Prince Balman's emblem must mean...
They didn't want to cause trouble for the people back home who became part of the Empire.
But they still want to show their pride.
So stupid.
There's Zephyr! Needhogg too!
And the masked man.
Huh. Only been a couple of days, but how you been?
You made things pretty nuts for us in the canyon.
If only we'd been quicker.
I had a feeling you might be here. There's another experiment, just like the ones carried out in Sutherland and Crossbell. And Zephyr and the gnomes are here trying to stop it.
It all makes for a pretty pattern. Testing out ions that shouldn't be able to move and setting the stage for a clash of the ages.
Come to think of it, the last time, and the time before that...
The point of these experiments isn't destruction, then.
It's the battle itself. They're putting in place the conditions needed to force their opponents to fight.
I'm impressed you figured it out.
All of us will take care of things this time.
The Stallritter and the soldiers from a dead land should make worthy opponents.
We've signed a new contract with Zephyr, separate from our deal with the government.
We may have lost in the canyon, but we'll make up for it soon enough.
Sorry, but you guys just aren't needed this time around. If you want to get yourself some front row seats to the show, I won't tell anyone.
Kiss my ass. In what world do you think I would accept that? Then what will you do?
Hey, if we actually lose, then feel free to jump in. Not like that'll happen, though.
But we can't allow you to go in and handle things in our stead.
If you've got any complaints, go right ahead and let us hear them. I could use the warm-up.
What power? That's why he's called the Jaeger King.
You're gonna need a leader this time. That is, if you're planning to take on the Maiden.
You're already smack dab in the middle of a battlefield, and in battle, if you don't have a leader, you're dead. Sure, you've got the Purple Lightning, Schwarzer, and one of the bigwig nobles on your side.
However, none of you can truly be called a leader.
That's...
Then I will be happy to fill that role.
That's the Noble Alliance's. It's the General's airship!
What?
Principal!
Old Man Schmidt's here too?
Oh, this is too much!
This some kind of joke?
Well, you have your leader now.
You must be the Rakshasa. I always wondered what kind of beast you were. Turns out you're damn pretty.
I know about you too, Jaeger King. I'm honored to make the acquaintance of a man I thought was long dead. Now make way, if you would be so kind.
Come on now, we were here first. I already had to wait my turn in Raquel. What makes you think I'll step aside for you?
Because it is my right.
Huh?
Though things are different now, this fortress was once mine. I gifted it to my right-hand man. I can't forgive them for taking it over in his absence. And lest we forget the obvious, this is war, and you are my enemy. I would bend you to my will regardless. Now out of my way, unwanted guests! If you still refuse to move, then I'll clear a path through you!
Be honest. That was a nice speech and all. But why not come out and say you're dying to fight that woman?
I can't deny it.
Alright, I don't mind giving my spot in line to a beautiful woman. I'm gonna let this one slide. You hear that, Purple Lightning?
My dad told me what you were like. Said you were a tricky son of a bitch, but you knew right from wrong.
That's some compliment. Colonel helped me out a lot when I was starting up Zephyr. I ought to visit his grave again.
Well, good luck. Have fun.
If you lose, we'll be here to pick up the slack.
The resemblance is even more apparent up close.
You're up against a living legend, her extremely powerful subordinates, and soldiers from a dead land. The Golden Rakshasa aside, let's see how Class 7 fares against this challenge. I'll be watching from the sidelines.
Fine by me.
Enjoy the performance.
I'm not Class 7, but if you want a show, you've got one.
That was utterly nerve-wracking.
Ha! What a pointless exchange.
Professor Schmidt.
Whatever made you come here with the principal?
It's my guess that this will be the culmination of Ouroboros' ion experiments. I'd like to see for myself what it's capable of.
Herschel briefed me, so I understand our position. I would be a fool to miss my chance to challenge a legend. Let's see if you're everything I've dreamed you are, Steel Maiden.
That white ion intrigues me. The ability to interfere with space, of all things. I will observe from here.
These two are as crazy as ever.
I know, right? I can't get enough of it.
With all due respect, Principal, we're acting as Class 7.
How about we just call this an alliance between us? Is that all right?
Of course. You may wield my title of general as you see fit. Speaking of titles, I'm looking forward to seeing your power, Purple Lightning.
No pressure, right?
The battle in the canyon seems to be intensifying.
We don't have time to waste. Let's begin. As someone who used to own this place, you'd know the layout best. How should we approach this?
Good of you to ask. It was once the headquarters of the Noble Alliance. The inside is like a labyrinth. On top of that, there's a mechanism that forces invaders to split their ranks to enter.
How?
Doesn't matter how. We just know we'll need to split up.
I want you to choose how to divide us between the first and secondary teams, Schwarzer. I would note that the first team's course to the castle tower will be considerably more dangerous, and they will arrive there first. Assign your best to that route.
There's no one here?
No, that can't be right.
Pleroma grass!
Could that mean?
The beast-like cryptid from yesterday.
Is this Ouroboros' doing?
So they have a watchdog sniffing around here.
Let's split into an attack and support.
No need. Rakshasa Onslaught!
Incredible.
The power of the Golden Rakshasa.
Wowee! The intel I got from the intelligence division did not do her justice.
That was but a trifle. The battlefield awaits us. No time to get lost in thought. Lead the way, Schwarzer.
Very well. Thor's Military Academy's Class 7, as well as our allies, will be split into 2 groups for the course of this operation. This won't be easy, with our targets being Ouroboros, the Stahlritter, and the Northern Jaegers. Ready? Then let's move out!
Yeah!
Save me! I surrender. Just please.
How foolish.
Left wing! Block B intercepted! Now moving to our next area of attack!
Dead soldiers of a dead land, you have proven your pride. The pages are laid bare. It is up to us to pen their contents. Numerous foes approach. Though they aren't who we foresaw, their skills are still worthy of note. Now, we shall see if they are worthy of our final experiment as well.
Yes, my lord. In the name of the Stahlritter, we shall vanquish these foes!
They'll learn what it means to fight us, and to come face to face with the strongest in Ouroboros.
Look at that!
It's a white ion.
That's the successor of the Type Alpha that wiped out Guerrilla Fortress. As far as I can tell, it doesn't seem like it's functional at the moment.
Yeah, but we can't just leave it sitting there until it is.
I say we break it down piece by piece. We can waste it before our precious little Ashen Chevalier even has to lift a finger.
What about...
Have you forgotten our role as the second team?
So what? If he's got everyone's attention already, we might as well. We've got an ace up our sleeve. Now's our chance to finally get a leg up on that Glory Hound.
Glory Hound? He probably put a lot of thought into this, you know. But it is true he's always rushing off on his own to save the day. Ah, damn it! Now that I'm thinking about it, it really pisses me off!
I do agree to some extent.
I think he's doing a pretty good job, all things considered.
That's just what a real man is like. He tries to be strict, but melts into being oh so sweet. He'll spend hours caring for you before sparing a second for himself. Someone as dashing yet kind as him would make any girl's heart flutter.
What? Speak for yourself!
A player as clueless as him is the worst kind.
Yes. Very well put.
Harsh words, but he does bring it on himself.
It's part of his charm.
Again?
They sure like to be flashy.
The intervals are getting shorter. The battle must be reaching its climax.
Yeah, we need to get going.
Time is of the essence.
Okay. Class 7, let's move out! They're huge!
Cutting-edge machines employed by the Stahlritter.
One thing after another. What kind of circus is this?
An extravagant one with a high price for admission.
Well, we're the main attraction, so let's get paid.
Class 7, our goal is to eliminate these targets.
Fire up those combat links! We got work to do!
Yeah!
Crap!
They can self-destruct.
Stand back! Clown Soleus!
Thanks. That was a close one.
Thanks, Allie. And Sammy, too.
You're welcome. However, the name's Sammy.
Huh?
I was hoping we would have a minute to ourselves.
Nah, we're too popular.
So you sensed us coming?
The Stahlritter.
The stout and the sharp!
Hello. We meet again, children of Class 7. I didn't think you'd make it all this way on your own.
Do you intend to overcome certain death without the Ashen Chevalier?
Cute! Now cut the shit!
We know how much stronger than us you are, but we refuse to stand by as you do your bidding.
I challenge you as both a friend of Class 7's and a practitioner of Taito.
I respect that fire. I will give you my utmost in battle.
You'll do as a delectable appetizer before the main course.
Haha, what fun.
Indeed. They have quite a bite to them.
They're acting like we're nothing to them.
It's better to assume they're conserving their energy.
Why the hell are you two playing around? Stop wasting time before our main enemy shows up.
Ah, you're here early.
And so ends our fun.
That's the head knight of the Stall Ritter.
Duvalie the Swift. She'll be trouble.
She may be kind of a ditz, but she's fast.
Who are you calling a ditz? Cocky little hatchling. Ines, Anea! We'll put a stop to them with our Radiant Star Formation!
Very well.
Don't hate us for what's about to happen.
It's just like before.
Ugh, it's so bright.
That the best you got? Bring it on!
Prepare for...
Not so fast.
Ah! Goodness!
Sooner than we expected.
We made it.
Excuse us. Oh.
How am I not surprised?
Told you. Glory Hound.
Instructor.
Why are you here? Weren't you supposed to be in the left wing?
The paths meet up here, so we decided to see how things were going for you.
Seeing all the paths firsthand, I understand why they call this fortress impregnable.
Leave them to us. We're almost there. See you again at the tower.
Yes, Instructor.
Thank you.
Fine. Just be careful.
Ha. May Adios be with us all.
Charging headfirst into your graves, are you? Don't say I didn't warn you. If you're insistent on challenging our lord, I will cut you down right here and now! 2 arms, Class 7, Ashen Chevalier!
Halt! Successors of the Eisenritter, have you not mistaken your place? It's understandable that you would stand in the way of the fledglings. But now you stand before me. What of the dead men from the north you've allied with? Would you trample over their pride with your own? That's right.
They would be depriving them of their final opportunity for vengeance against General Le Guin.
That is a fine point.
True. It would certainly be uncouth.
Very well. We will retreat for now. But you'll never get the chance to cross blades with our lord. Not while we're here. You'd better be prepared!